Can...
Let's ride! Woohoo!
Up to it, Manzai!
Hey!
Desolation!
Speed of light!
I see dominion!
Alley-oop! The feeling's mutual.
Don't blink! Hey!
Desolation!
Cut to the chase! Got lucky that time. Speed of light!
Enchanted power!
Mighty mythical beast! Sorry, pal. Congratulations!
Desolation! All shall succumb! Let the frost bite!
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here. Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see...
Dane? What's wrong?
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must be the work of the Abyss.
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing. Paimon doesn't feel it.
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place. The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager. Just think of it as a way to divide and conquer. I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
You risked your safety and that of the Eye? That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot to say. But if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. Hey, look at those hilichurls over there. Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
In the New World, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Did you hear that? What was that sound just now? It sounded so gentle. Could that voice be comforting the hilichurls in some way? Oh, this is weird. Let's check if this is happening anywhere else. Looks like the same thing is happening over here.
You see, we're both still here. Claimed an endless amount of time to love. Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, sleep well when you awake.
It almost sounds like a poem. Well, let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing village. Carbon waves! Grandpa Medea, is everyone all right? The Abyss Order...
The Abyss Order? Thank you for...
Well, that's good. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues... Huh? Well, you know, that's kind of the whole...
Ah, I do apologize, you two. At least...
But how is... Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grid. What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing... You're right.
Need a surfboard?
Someone's going...
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice... He's around 20...
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Really? You...
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. Then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. Yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was some...
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he just saw him? Do you think maybe...
If this person only exists in people's memories, maybe we're in someone's memory right... If we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, that could explain why the villagers said he hadn't gone missing. Just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, no one remembers him, because there's been a change in people's memories. No, Bahram still remembers him. He just forgot about the fact that this person went missing. Just like what happened with... If this...
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in just like how you had... That would also explain why we seem to be at a time... Right. If he's some... But didn't Bayron just say... Who knows how long this ley line disturb... Good idea! We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to... Right! That, like, does it make...
All the... There's a difference between Maybe not. All the memory... If time...
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That's the tell of the implanted memory. If the memory isn't... Like, there could be... That's why he...
The color of the sky coincides with the moment in time she described. Dainsleif had memories implanted into his mind. No. We thought she... No.
Oh, right! That's a...
Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk. Just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it...
Yep, that has to be it! Yeah, that... Faster!
So, you see, Granny Jahiat was a mercenary when she was younger. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. It's okay if you don't.
Oh, I think you'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
Oh, right! This version of Atosa hasn't met us yet!
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort to find me. So, I should see what they need. I'm sorry, Atosa. We'll have to continue this conversation another time.
Another time, huh? Yeah, okay.
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
Dane's brother, one of the 5 sinners of Conria. The one who stole the power of the Abyss. No. The founder of the... No. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate. You're... Kari Bear Alberic.
Oh. You know me? That's quite the surprise. I don't believe I've met you before. Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? Your sibling's memory. You saw... The me from back then. This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her. But I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come, let's find somewhere else to talk. I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world, after all, as you well know. It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this, and now, the time has finally arrived. Extreme sorrow and pain, hope and regret coursing through your veins, and a degree of abyssal power that defies comprehension. Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the loom of fate. But despite his intentions for me, in truth, the person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the loom of fate. As for your question, the loom of fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines. In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability to influence memories, but it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world. Yes, I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form. I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation. After all, that. I just wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world. As if I had a chance at life. know what you must be thinking. Why would I do something so meaningless? But I had to know what it would be like at Chief Ahmadiyya, Baram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa. What would it be like if I could live alongside them? I was curious, so even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. I know it sounds... After all, any chance at living, even the form you see before you... I know. But there's nothing I can do to make them find me. If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it all. But, well, that's not possible for me. I know. Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Things should already be settled on his end. Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing. The loom of fate has already been completed. No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning. Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he? His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye in order to have the chance to confront the princess. He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once. A very thorough plan. That's right, because in his mind, he had given it to you already. Before you two entered that false location.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary, and took that memory to be real. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the eye. I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you, but I truly have no idea what the princess is planning. Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist. In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the bigger picture. In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal, at least, has been achieved. You remember my father, don't you? Clotar Alberic. I believe you saw him in your sibling's memory, after he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form. I suffered from an indescribable level of mental anguish. To comfort me, my father told me a story, that this was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster. That story managed to dispel my fears, even if just for a moment. My goal was simple: to use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form, when its ability to create memories was at its strongest, to implant a specific memory into the minds of the hilichurls. In that memory, I would tell them a story, just like my father did for me. It was a story of fairy tales and love. But more than anything, it was the story of us. I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it. Implanting those memories, that was the most worthwhile thing I could offer. All that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the Loom of Fate. In truth, that trace of my consciousness should have dissipated long ago. My goal was the one thing that allowed me to hold on all this time. But now, the bedtime story is finished. And it's finally time to rest.
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time. Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too. Well, how about a conversation? The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree? That battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years. The Loom of Fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time. Before the heavenly principles awaken. Yes, for 500 years now, ever since the cataclysm in Conria. There's been no sign of activity. Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne. Yes? Such a flagrant disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no action. I suppose that's proof enough of the Heavenly Principles situation. However, the Heavenly Principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what might trigger it. You could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful. Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit. He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it. So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist? Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the Heavenly Principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words. Ether?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that. There's so much I wanted to ask you, but for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the End. Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together. You told me you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me. Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean...
I miss you too, Ether. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes, let alone my own brother.
What's going on?
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact, aside from our inability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here. Everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
You're only telling me this now?
Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday. They couldn't wake us up no matter how hard they tried, so they decided to just bring us back here. Oh, and Dane came by just now. It looked like he was injured. He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were all right and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane for ya. Let's think for a second. We were in that memory, and we saw that guy you called Kari Bear. He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what happened. Wait, really? What a score! Well, what happened after that?
Ah, there you are. Sleep well?
Bayram, you sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Huh. Wasn't anything good or bad, I'd say. It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. It didn't feel right to leave all the searching to the adventurers. So there we were, searching away, when suddenly this one guy said it all came back to him. According to him, one day around dusk he was passing by this one tree outside the village, and he saw our missing villager. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left together. They looked like quite a happy family, apparently. And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Kind of strange that we forgot all about it for so long. Oh, and we also remembered his name, Kari Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner. Well, I hope he's happy wherever he is, and we're all relieved now that we know what happened.
Seems like everyone thinks Kari Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation now. wonders how Atosa's doing. Maybe we should go check on her. If Paimon didn't see her...
Lamb to this.
Catching at the flames! Whoosh! Burst up! Don't blink! Hey!
Forget about me. Just go.
Got this! Woohoo!
Drop your weapons!
Let's ride! What kind of guide falls from my...
Nowhere to hide.
Don't blink! I'm getting sick! Hey, Atosa, how's it going?
Oh, it's you two. I was part of this. Honestly, he always seemed to appear. If Kari Bear won, I relied on him for a lot of. Okay, I was dumb. Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without. You don't. It's just like Kari Bear said. And anyway.
Well, that's... Oh, right! A picture? Where'd that come from?
Look what we have here.
Carving waves!
Stop right there! Warning!
You.
Chill out! Let's ride! Amazing! Carving waves! Off we go. Need a surfboard? Off we go. I told you today's our lucky day.
Drop your weapons!
Speed of light!
Final warning!
Incoming! ready. Let's go.
Drop your weapons! There better not be any contraband in here.
We're a stranger. Forever.
Justice will prevail!
Cut to the chase. Speed of light.
Stop right there!
Let's ride.
Drop your weapons!
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide. Carving waves. The best stuff's always at the bottom. Off we go.
Got it. I'll start my warm-up routine.
Sucker for a punch, huh?
Catch an epic wave! Whoosh! The best stuff's always at the bottom. Carving waves!
Hands where I can see them!
This can't be the end. Speed of light. Amber, reporting. Very funny. Huh. Get him.
Been a while since I've limbered up.
Is that the client? Wait. Oh, it's you! Scanning.
Armed and ready. Let's jam! Warning! Lapizzo! Missed!
Up to it, Montai!
Drop your weapons!
Show's over!
Watch the surfboard!
Stop right there!
Off we go! Need a surfboard?
Drop your weapons! Justice will prevail!
Oh! Carving waves! Amazing! Off we go!
Stop right there!
Surf's up! No one fights alone. I can do it.
What'd they do this time?
Dissipate!
Sorry, pal.
I'll settle this.
Stand with me!
The feeling's mutual.
Stand clear. Animo test 6308. SC308, absorption test.
Our bond is strong.
Many happy returns! Alley-oop! Still breathing.
Swirl, Mark, don't break my glass. Need to make adjustments. Dissipate.
Sorry, pal! Alley-oop! Congratulations! Still breathing.
Our bond is strong.
Alley-oop! Congratulations!
Let's ride! Amazing!
Mighty mythical beast!
Check this out! Best of luck! Faster! Surf's up!
Sorry, pal!
Dissipate! Carving waves!
Stand with me.
Dissipate!
Alley-oop! Congratulations!
Stand with me.
Stop it now! Sorry, pal!
Our bond is strong.
Congratulations! Alley-oop! Congratulations! Many happy pain, no gain.
Stand with me!
Still breathing. Mighty mythical beast! Congratulations!
Let's ride!
Alley-oop!
Faster! Catch an epic wave! Whoosh!
Stand with me!
Carving waves! Amazing!
I'll settle this.
Dissipate!
Sorry for the trouble.
Amazing!
Need a surfboard?
Off we go! Let's ride!
Need a surfboard?
Carving waves!
we go. Need a surfboard? Let's ride! Off we go. Need a surfboard? Carving waves!
off we go!
Phlogiston burning is quite a fine art.
The most important part of going out to have fun is, well, going out. So just show up and I'll handle the rest.
Prophecy in Fontaine. Oh no, what's happened now?
Ever tried chasing waves before? You wanna try? Well, come on, no time like the present. I'll help you find the closest beach.
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Did you hear the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
Oh no.
You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible. Woo! Whoa!
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Ever tried chasing waves before? You wanna try? Well, come on, no time like the present. I'll help you find the closest beach.
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
Oh no, what's happened now?
Woo! Whoa! The most important part of going out to have fun is, well, going out. So just show up and I'll handle the rest.
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened
Did you hear
now?
about the prophecy in Fontaine?
Woo! Whoa!
prophecy in Fontaine. Oh no, what's happened now?
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
Woo! Whoa!
Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible.
In Fontaine?
Woo!
The prophecy.
Whoa!
No, what's happened now?
About the prophecy in Fontaine?
The most important part of going out to have fun is, well, going out. So just show up and I'll handle the rest.
Did you hear about the prophecy
Oh
in
no,
Fontaine?
what's happened now?
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Woo! Whoa! Ah. Whew.
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Whoa! Ah. Whew.
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
Woo!
The prophecy in Fontaine?
Whoa! Ah. Whew.
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Woo! Whoa!
The prophecy in Fontaine.
Did you hear about the prophecy
oh no,
in Fontaine?
what's happened now? Prophecy in Fontaine.
Prophecy in Fontaine.
Oh no, what's happened now?
You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible.
Did you hear prophecy in Fontaine?
Whoa! Ah. Whew. The most important part of going out to have fun is, well, going out. So just show up and I'll handle the rest.
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible.
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Woo! Whoa!
Hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
The most important part of going out to have fun is, well, going out. So just show up and I'll handle the rest.
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Woo! Whoa! Ah! Whew.
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
Woo! Whoa!
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Did you hear about the prophecy in
Woo! Whoa!
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happening now?
Prophecy in Fontaine.
Woo!
What's happened now?
Ever tried chasing waves before? You want to try? Well, come on, no time like the present. I'll help you find the closest beach.
Did you
The
hear
prophecy
about
in
the prophecy
Fontaine?
in Fontaine?
Oh no, what's happened now?
Woo! Whoa!
The prophecy in Fontaine?
Did you
Oh
hear
no,
about
what's
the prophecy
happened
in
now?
Fontaine? Did you hear about the
You can only do so much on your own,
Prophecy in
but with a
Fontaine?
group, anything's
Oh, no,
possible.
what's happened now? The prophecy
Did you
in
hear
Fontaine?
about the prophecy
Oh
in Fontaine?
no, what's happened now?
Ever tried chasing waves before? You want to try? Well, come on, no time like the present. I'll help you find the closest beach.
The prophecy in Fontaine?
Did you hear
Oh
about
no,
the
what's
prophecy in
happened
Fontaine?
now?
Did you hear about the prophecy in
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no,
You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible.
prophecy in Fontaine.
Did you
Oh
hear
no,
about the
what's
prophecy
happened
in
now?
Fontaine?
The most important part of going out to have fun is, well, going out. So just show up and I'll handle the rest. Woo! Whoa!
The prophecy in Fontaine. Oh no, what's happened now?
Ever tried chasing waves before? You want to try? Well, come on, no time like the present. I'll help you find the closest beach.
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine. Oh no, what's happened now?
Woo!
The prophecy in Fontaine. Oh no, what's happened now?
You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible.
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine. Oh no, what's happened now?
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
Ever tried chasing waves before? You want to try? Well, come on, no time like the present. I'll help you find the closest beach.
The prophecy in Fontaine. Oh no, what's happened now?
Woo! Whoa!
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine. Oh no, what's happened now?
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's
No, what's
possible.
happened now?
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine. Oh no, what's happened now?
The most important part of going out to have fun is, well, going out. So just show up and I'll handle the rest. Need a surfboard? Animo test 6308. Absorption test.
Finding someone to chat to.
All right, team, let's move it out! Final warning!
Carving waves!
Sorry, pal. Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing. Boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth. And I need to tighten up that part. Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing. boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth. And I need to tighten up that part. Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing. A pot of tea with a couple of nibbles, some seasonal greens, and a piping hot bowl of fresh kanji. That's a dope breakfast right there. The perfect way to start your day. Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing.
Need a surfboard? Ha! Let's ride! Need a surfboard? Ho! Go! Off we go. Faster. Need a surfboard? Yeah. Ha!